Hello? Am I audible? Can you please write something so that I know you are listening and you are there? Hello everyone. This is Mandeep Kaur from London. So basically born and brought up in India, came to London, and here I am doing work as a pharmacy technician and as a yoga instructor as well. So thank you everyone for joining in. So I would say to my homeland people, my brothers and sisters, मेरी तरफ से आप सबको सादर प्रणाम. Or people all over the globe, those who are watching me, and good morning, good afternoon, and good morning to all of you. Thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Tyagi to giving this wonderful platform so that we can improve our health. We can bring so much awareness across the world, especially in this COVID-19 pandemic situation. So this is a great effort to bring all people together, those who are interested in healthcare. So today my topic is, I have written few points for you. So hope I would do some justice to my topic. My topic is immune system and digestive system. These two components are linked. They are related to each other very well. We have been talking about immune system so much nowadays because of COVID-19, but how to improve our immune system entirely depends on our digestive system. Whatever we eat, we are. Normally we say, whatever we eat, we are. But I would change the clause. I would change the clause. I would say, we are what we absorb. Whatever food we eat, if we are not absorbing it properly, we are not going to get the health benefits. So immune system, what is immune system? Immune system is an inbuilt doctor nature has given us. God has put all millions and trillions of cells put together to make a human body. So immune system is a very natural system. 80% of the immune system is located in the gut area. And there are points I would like to add here. Even we are having so many advanced medicines, advanced doctors, hospitals, still we are not able to deal with our common gut issues. Common gut issues are like, for example, constipation, diarrhea, vomiting, acid reflux, heartburn, water retention. There are so many other diseases on and on. They are part of our health. If our gut health is not intact, our brain is not healthy. We are not able to think properly if our stomach is having pain. Why these gut issues are there? What are the causes? The main issues of our gut health is, first of all, is poor digestion. We are not digesting our food properly. Why? Because we are having lack of enzymes in our body. Enzymes are key of our life. They play a major role in digesting our food. And lack of stomach acid. I would like to put a light on this great part because of COVID. You know, when they say, when you take virus in, for example, coronavirus goes in, if it affects our lungs, there is a time limit, it can affect our lungs badly. But if we drink hot water, it goes into the stomach and stomach acid can kill it. That is how powerful is stomach acid. It plays a major role in our digestion. I would go into that point later on. And the second part is poor absorption. We are not absorbing our food properly. Why? Because we are having so many pesticides, fertilizers, preservatives in this modern diet in this modern food. मैं जहाँ पर एक पॉइंट एक हिंदी में बताना चाहती हूँ अच्छे से, ताकि सभी लोगों को ये बात समझ आ जाए. सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वार के बाद जब फूड की इतनी शॉर्टेज हो गई थी, तो उस वक्त क्या हुआ कि फूड को ज़्यादा मात्रा में पैदा करने के लिए इन्होंने फर्टिलाइज़र एंड पेस्टिसाइड्स यूज़ करने शुरू कर दिए कि बहुत सारा फूड हम पैदा कर लें. तो उसकी वजह से जब इतना सारा फूड पैदा हो गया, उसको बोलते थे हरी क्रांति. मुझे याद है हम स्कूल में पढ़ते थे हरी क्रांति आई, तब उस बात का इतना पता नहीं था. अब पता चलता है कि जब हरी क्रांति ये लोग लेके आए तो इन्होंने बहुत सारा फर्टिलाइज़र एंड पेस्टिसाइड यूज़ किया, जिसकी वजह से फूड की क्वालिटी थी, जो उसकी गुडनेस थी, वो ख़त्म हो गई, वो डिक्लाइन होगी क्वालिटी बहुत ज़्यादा. जब इन्होंने जो कंपनियां ब्रेड बनाती थी, ब्रेड मेकिंग कंपनियां, बिस्किट मेकिंग कंपनीज, जब उन्होंने देखा कि फूड का टेस्ट का फ़र्क पड़ चुका है, टेस्ट में कोई क्वालिटी में फ़र्क पड़ चुका है, तो कड़वा हो गया है अनाज, तो उन्होंने इसमें शुगर और सॉल्ट डालना शुरू कर दिया. वो भी these two components are very poor quality components. Sugar is bad for our body cells because they bleach the sugar. The way they process the sugar, if you see that, you would never look at that sugar. This is a sweet poison. तो उन्होंने फूड में मिक्स करना शुरू कर दिया शुगर और सॉल्ट. तो ये भी हमें पता भी नहीं होता कि हम we are taking hidden sugars, hidden salt in so many food items we buy every day from the market. So because of these things, the pesticides ने और फर्टिलाइजर ने हमारी बॉडी को इतना ज़्यादा ख़राब कर दिया कि इतनी ह्यूमन बॉडी वल्नरेबल हो गई है कि आज हम कोरोना वायरस से इतना ज़्यादा डर रहे हैं. तो ये तो कारण है कि जो पेस्टिसाइड्स हैं, फर्टिलाइजर्स हैं, प्रिजर्वेटिव्स हैं, कि फूड ਨੂੰ ज़्यादा देर तक वो शेल्फ पर रख सकें, वो प्रिजर्वेटिव यूज़ करते हैं. ये हमारी फूड को अब्जॉर्ब करने में बहुत ही नेगेटिव रोल प्ले करते हैं. हम इस बात के लिए अवेयर होना है हमने. तो नेक्स्ट है पुअर प्रोटेक्शन. हमारी बॉडी प्रोटेक्टेड नहीं है. वाई? बिकॉज ऑफ इन्फ्लेमेशन. देयर आर सो मैनी फूड एंड फूड आइटम्स, food colors. If you go online, check on the Google what is e-coloring. The people use margarine, trans fats and they cause so much inflammation, जिसको हिंदी में और पंजाबी में सोज कहते हैं. बॉडी के अंदर आ जाता है, इन्फ्लेमेशन हो जाता है. तो इन्फ्लेमेशन हो जाता है, फूड इंटॉलरेंस हो जाती है, क्योंकि बहुत सारे हम केमिकल स्मेल भी कर रहे हैं, हम ब्लीच स्मेल कर रहे हैं, हम नेल पॉलिश स्मेल कर रहे हैं, हम परफ्यूम स्मेल कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारी जो गैसेस हैं वो हम स्मेल कर रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से आज बहुत सारे लोगों को फूड की एलर्जी हो रही है. पीपल आर इंटॉलरेंट टू फूड. अगर फूड अच्छा बॉडी में नहीं जा रहा, तो डाइजेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है, तो ब्लड स्ट्रीम में कैसे जाके हमें वो हेल्थ देगा? नहीं देगा कभी भी. इसीलिए तो हम इतनी सारी प्रॉब्लम, इतने सारे डॉक्टर होने के बावजूद भी हम इतनी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स फेस कर रहे हैं. डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम ठीक नहीं तो इम्यून सिस्टम कैसे स्ट्रांग हो सकता है? हम बोलते ही रह जाएंगे. तो नेक्स्ट पार्ट है, इसका कंपोनेंट है पुअर एलिमिनेशन. whatever we eat, we have failed to digest properly, we have failed to absorb properly, we are failed to protect our body properly, and the last but the least, we are failed to eliminate our waste food, the one which is not used, to eliminate from our body, because we are having constipation problems. People used to go twice a day in olden days to pass the waste material from the body, but nowadays 4-5 days people cannot go to toilet because of constipation. This is a major problem all over the world, and they are giving churns, they are giving liquids, so many things, but they are not touching the root cause. And because of fatty liver, because liver is not detoxifying properly, people are having fatty livers. There are so many things which cause liver to be fatty. So we will go into these things later on in the next topic. Because of these topics, due to these factors, human body is vulnerable to these diseases. medical science has failed. They just manage the disease. They don't cure it. Once they know you are having diabetes, then you are tagged as a diabetic. They just give you day-to-day medicines to just manage the disease. They don't treat it. They don't have anything so that they can treat it. If we go back to our traditional, our ancient India, we had so many things. We had yoga, we had herbs, we had good food. People had no stress and they were healthy. So why something is wrong there? So we need to be aware on these things. So next part I would like to discuss is gut killers. Which are the gut killers? Why they are affecting so much? Gut killers, we would talk about antibiotics first of all. They are the enemies, I would say. When people get problems, infections, because immune system is not strong, we get infections, we get virus, we are not able to fight. So because of usage of antibiotics, what are antibiotics first? Because we have two different of bacteria in our body, friendly and non-friendly, unfriendly. Two types of bacteria. When we intake antibiotics, they kill both type of bacteria, good and bad. Good bacteria, they are our friends. They help food to digest. But taking antibiotics, we are killing our good bacteria as well. So that's why people are having so many health problems. Sugar, I already talked about it. And stimulants, alcohol, tea, coffee, pesticides, again fertilizers, tap water, stress, gluten. I would like to highlight gluten here. Why? Because gluten is the sticky element in the food, in the grain, in the anaj, in the atta. This is a very sticky part in our food. So gluten absorbs fertilizers very quickly in itself. So that's why some people are gluten intolerant. They cannot tolerate gluten because the quality of gluten is not like pure anaj, pure atta. It has full of chemicals. It is full of chemicals. So that's why we have to be aware about these things. And I would like to go on to the next part, which is participating organs. Very important topic and my favorite topic. I always talk about it. Which are the body parts participate in our digestive system to digest the food? Digestion starts from eyes. When we look at the food and we smell the food, signal goes to brain. At the same time, our saliva inside our mouth, it gets activated. So mouth is another part, takes place in digestion. So saliva get activated in our mouth so that we can help our teeth to chew the food properly. So healthy teeth and saliva is important to chew the food. When we chew the food, food travels to our stomach straight. It goes to stomach. So different types of food, digestion happens differently. Carbohydrates, protein and fat. There are different types of food. Different parts of organ takes part to digest those, to break down those foods in little particles so they can get into the small intestine. They get absorbed there. From there, they go into bloodstream. I will again repeat. Digestion starts from eyes and from nose. Signal goes to brain. At the same time, we get saliva activated inside our mouth. Inside our mouth, our teeth get help from saliva to chew the food. From the mouth, food travels to our stomach. Protein gets broken down inside our stomach. Our stomach acid helps protein to get broken down in small amino acids. But Carbohydrates digestion starts in the mouth. When we chew in food in the mouth with the help of saliva, then it goes inside our body. And the third is fat. How fat get dissolved in the body? Fat is very important. In the olden days, we used to get desi ghee, but then in the new companies came, they started advertising dalda and refined oils. Why? Because they wanted to sell their oil. They stopped people to eat desi ghee, saying that it can clog the arteries. They wanted to sell their oil. That oil is not good for our body at all, because they mix different types of oils and they are oxidized, those oils. So these are the things we have to be careful. How fat get dissolved? When we take fat inside our body, our liver secretes bile, which helps fat to get broken down, to get ready for digestion. So these are the parts. Secretory organs like saliva, pancreas. When food goes into the blood body inside the stomach, our pancreas, they secrete insulin. That's why people, those who are diabetic, they are having so many metabolic problems. So these are the three things I wanted to discuss: how fat and protein and carbohydrate get dissolved in the body. So these are the organs which take part. We have to look after these body parts. We have to look after our cells. I like to mention here, millions of trillion cells put together to make this human body. But doctors now, this medical science, they ignore the cells, they ignore the tissues, they treat the organs. If we treat the cells at the grassroots level, they will look after the tissue, then organs are already looked after. Cell is healthy, we are healthy. If cell is unhealthy, we are unhealthy. So doctors, what they do, they ignore cell, they ignore tissues, and they treat the organ. They cut the organs when organs are failed. They change the heart, they change other body parts, knees. Ask the person who has been through these operations how hard it is to go through these operations. This is very difficult. Body cannot get to the same level as a normal person when we go through these operations. So we will look after our health more than any time because of this COVID-19, more than anything else in this world nowadays. This is the demand of this time. Mother Nature has given us signal, and Mother Nature is angry with us because we are spoiling this earth, we are spoiling this this earth and human health and coming generations. Any disease which stays in the body, it becomes a part of our generation DNA. So DNA is most crucial part to run this earth, to run this human life. So coming generations will thank us if we start focusing on these health issues right now, working our immune system, working on our health. So next part I would like to add here, stomach acid. This is very important, very, very important. We have to bring awareness in this part as well. What is stomach acid? This is already inside our body. Why this is important? This is important to digest our protein. Whatever we eat protein, stomach acid helps to get these protein broken down in small amino acids so that they can dissolve in the small intestine. Secondly, it is important for mineral absorption. For example, iron is a very solid mineral. Only stomach acid can help to dissolve iron inside the body. It gives oxygen to all our body cells. Thirdly, it defends our body from virus and infections. That's why they say when coronavirus goes into the stomach, you are protected because stomach acid can kill it. That is how important our stomach acid is. So moreover, tea, coffee, fast food, chili, aspirin, ibuprofen, drugs, alcohol, stimulants, they all suppress our stomach acid. So we have to support our stomach acid, which is the mineral which can support our stomach acid so that it can work properly for our goodness, for our health. There is one mineral which is called zinc. It helps to promote, to support our stomach acid. At the age of 30, it starts declining inside our body. Zinc deficiency starts happening after the age of 30 by 20%. In elderly people those who are in 60s, in 70s, they lack zinc so much and we are unaware of it. And the other thing is stomach ulcer. People get stomach ulcers. Here, why? Because of having too much stomach acid inside our body. Too much is bad as well. Why? In the olden days, our grandparents used to say, whenever you eat food, don't talk. Why? When we talk, we take air inside our body. So at the same time we are having food, we are talking and we are taking air inside our body. That's why we get so much acid inside our body because of these reasons. Second reason is overeating. We eat food, we overeat. The big burgers, when we go to these fast food chains, they are not healthy food at all. We take big burgers, sugars, coffees, sodas, Coca-Colas. These things, they cause too much stomach acid. And we watch TV when we eat food. If we eat food peacefully, quietly, you will see the difference. There are certain food, if we take too much, they cause too much stomach acid. So it is well researched that vitamin C, vitamin A, omega-3, calcium, magnesium, they help so much to calm down the stomach ulcers. They are treatable. But when people go to doctor, they give drugs and they cause more side effects. And the other thing I would like to discuss, dysbiosis. This is very important factor in digestion. What is this? When our healthy bacteria is taken over by an unhealthy bacteria is called dysbiosis. Our body is not having good bacteria, friendly bacteria, so that's why we get bloated, we get acid reflux, we get heartburn, water retention, hernia, lack of magnesium. Hernia is a muscle. When muscle is weak, it gets twisted like this. The shape of the stomach goes to the downside. That's why people are having pain because of hernia and they go through operation. But with yoga and exercise, with good diet, it is treatable. We have seen people, we have helped people to do these things regularly so that they can reach the better health. And lack of enzymes. If there are no enzymes in the food, what are the enzymes? Enzymes we get from the food, from the fruits, fermented food. For example, if we take, some people are intolerant to milk as well. This is another thing to be noted, because whatever pesticides, fertilizers we use in our fields, in the farming, our cattle, our buffaloes, they eat those grass or the crops. Those crops, the crops which are full of chemical, they are eaten by our animals. So those chemicals, they reach out to the milk, That's why milk causes so many health problems as well nowadays. This is very common in Western countries. These allergies very common, and they mix so many things in the milk in India. I've seen in India milk taste doesn't that good. Inside the milk there is one sugar called lactose. Some people cannot digest lactose. For there is a solution. If you make yogurt or dahi from the milk, that lactose converts into lactic acid. That lactic acid is very good and very calming and very important for our digestive system. So we will suggest people, if they cannot tolerate milk, they can take yogurt and try to have pure milk if possible. We will protest against fertilizers and pesticides. We will make people aware not to use these things. Lack of enzymes. We get enzymes from fruits, fresh fruits, vegetables, pineapple, papaya, vinegar, kefir, yogurt, curd. There are so many sources of enzymes you get from food. If you take fresh fruits, you are done. You don't need to be worried about these COVID-19 or other things. We will make our immune system strong. Minerals and vitamin deficiency. Because we are having fast foods from McDonald's, from KFCs, they don't contain any minerals or vitamins. I'm sorry to say that. So we have to be aware. So role of body cells. Body cells are important. I talked this before earlier. I mentioned they are the base of our life. Immune cells, full of our body is full of body cells. There are so many cells. They need to be nourished. They need to be clean. They need to be looked after. We have so much pollution in water. We have pollution in earth, pollution in air. We take pollution every day inside our body. So our cells are getting weak and vulnerable to disease. Even no medicine can help these things. So we have to take control of our health. There are doctors, they charge so much money, still they do not make people aware of these things apart from giving them the drugs. So they are causing so many other side effects. Our secretory organs, pancreas, if they are not getting nourishment, good food, they don't secrete properly. This secretion communication is very, very important inside our body. And the next thing which is very common in these days is IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. We'll talk about symptoms. People get abdominal pain, anxiety, bloating, constipation, cramps, depression, diarrhea, nausea, mucus in stools. This is treatable as well. To start with, when it is on initial stage, it's very easy to treat. Peppermint oil is well researched to treat IBS symptoms. IBS symptoms, if you don't treat, they increase, then you depend on the drugs. That is your choice. We have to change this mindset so that we can touch other people's health. We can touch millions of people's health so they can live better life. Another thing is peppermint oil is also important. Sorry, I forgot to mention. It is antispasmodic. People get spasms, muscle problems. It helps spasm to be in the normal stage. And also peppermint oil also kills bad bacteria. And next, the last part I would like to mention here, liver problems. Nowadays people are having fatty livers, people are having livers full of toxins. Liver is the only organ which can be treated without operation. If heart goes in trouble, we have to change the heart, we have to transplant, bypass, we have to do these things. If you are having knee problems, knee has to be operated upon, it has to change. There are so many, we can change the eyes has to go through operations. So many operations nowadays available, but liver is the only problem. If we look after properly, it is our engine, it will help you so much. If liver is not working properly, you get so many problems, but this is the only organ which will help you so much to get the right engine, the right system which will work all through your life. This is your life insurance. You do not have to pay money to life insurance. Look after your health, invest in your health. This is your Ferrari, this is your car. You will drive your body all through your life, whatever life you have to live. 80 years, 90 years, you can live well. Age is just a number. There are many people, those who are aware and they are enjoying good health, rather than dragging, they are running, they are doing yoga, they are doing many things, they are motivating so many people, they are inspiring people. So now, because of this COVID-19, health is important. They closed everything. They don't care, governments, they don't care money. There is big recession happening. There are so many airlines, they are not working, they are down, nothing is working. Because of health, we are living under lockdown. So this is the wake up call. And Mr. and Mrs. Tyagi, thank you very much for arranging this online yoga. I'm really proud of you. My homeland people, I would like to have people from India, especially from Ludhiana, all over the world, to become role model for this earth, so that our coming generation will say, oh, somebody took the flag and we are under that flag. So we have to be determined to look after our health. I think I hope I have done some justice. If there is any question, I will happily answer those questions. This is the whole information. I have prepared a presentation based on Dr. Patrick Holford, which is UK's #1 nutritionist, and we attended so many seminars and classes with that doctor. Even being in doctor, he believes in yoga, he believes in natural stuff. So I prepared a presentation. It took 7 hours to prepare the presentation. I cannot finish this big topic. This is a huge topic. Cannot finish this topic in 45 minutes. I hope to see you in future. Thank you very much, and good night, good morning, good evening, and Sadar Namaskar to my homeland brothers and sisters. Thank you very much.